Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, I have four things to talk about, and one of them is about incarcerated entertainer Kartel, who made a post on his Instagram page. And the post is basically him reacting to some news that came out recently, that his appeal date was reportedly moved up to February 2024. You understand, people? So next year, we're going to actually know what's going to happen as it relates to Vybz Kartel, if he will actually be freed or if he will spend the rest of his life behind bars. But Kartel make a post which seems that the entertainer is very optimistic that him actually going to beat this case, and he make it be known say not even bad mind can stop him from busting off this case. As it, my people. So may I show you the post where Kartel make, and one can tell more in the think. And since we talk about Kartel, Lee Sparta performed at Reggae Fest last night, or this morning we should have said Zine, because in the morning him actually performed, but you know Sunfest start from last night. But anyway, while Lee Sparta was performing, him actually revealed that he and Kartel had a conversation when him did it behind bars, and you know him actually share some inspiration, and also I make the youths them know so them need to stay far away from prison and stuff like that. So may I read an article where explain this, and since we talk about Sunfest, we're going to talk about a popular dancehall artist named Bayka, who was detained after performing at Reggae Sunfest last night, and it's like them want him say him not to curse certain words or use profanity and them stuff there, and him actually go ahead and do it. You understand, people? So you know the entertainer was arrested and things. So we're going to talk about that, and also we're going to talk about your girl Shenseea revealing that her upcoming album will have a new sound. So when I go get the old Shenseea when you used to, even though that a lot of persons like, but you know Shenseea want transition into a different type of artist, not just dancehall. She want just be a musical artist in general. She don't want to be labeled. So I guess some people not gonna like this, but she make it be known so she have new sounds coming up. So if you look out for that. Anyway, my people, before I'm gonna further into the topics, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also head over to my YouTube channel News Mix. Alright, people, first thing we're gonna talk about is the post that was made by Kartel. And as I say, he is basically reacting to some news that came out yesterday or the day before. Either one. But anyway, the news is that Kartel appeal date has been moved up to February the 13th to the 15th, 2024. Right? So that's next year. And of course, it was, I think I did April. It was set at before. Anyway, let me get to the post where the entertainer make, right, my people? So he make a post, and this is from his official Kartel page. So anyway, him say, February 2024, bad mind, listen carefully. Uno coulda ball blood, uno can't stop that one year. You see it, my people? So that is what Kartel has to say. No matter where you try, uno can't stop this 1 year. You see me? Freedom is a must. The entertainer is very optimistic about him actually coming out and, you know, beating this case and all of that. Well, him and his co-accused. You see it, my people? So that's why I couldn't know what's going on as it relates to Kartel. One can tell me if you think that the entertainer will be freed next year, or you think that it's just a waste of time. More I want to tell me in the comment section, alright? So the next thing we're going to talk about is a popular artist that goes by the name of Bayka, who was detained last night after performing at Reggae Sunfest, and the reason why is because him actually used certain words, and them want him say him not use them type of words there. Now a lot of Jamaicans are upset because they must say this is a part of our culture for use certain words while performing on stage. I don't know if you not agree with that statement, but let me get to the article right about now, and you can tell me what you think, alright? So the article is saying, Bayka detained by police for using expletives in his Reggae Sunfest performance. Dancehall artist Bayka debut performance on the Reggae Sunfest stage was marred last night as the young DJ was detained by officers after repeatedly using certain words, though he was warned not to. Night one of Reggae Sunfest Music Festival kicked off on Friday night with several on-the-rise artists such as mobster DJ Bayka taken to the stage at the St. Catherine Hall Entertainment Center. Bayka, born Ronaldo Billings, was informed by the event's MC Pretty Boy Floyd that the police had stated that he should not proceed with any further expletives in his performance. Bayka reportedly expressed no bitterness towards the news, stating, "Respect to all police officers." However, more profanity was used by the artist and his performance was cut short before its scheduled end. Bayka was then detained and escorted by officers to the police post at the venue. Pretty Boy Floyd, who was booed after Bayka's removal, warned upcoming performers that there would would be consequences if the rules were not followed. According to the MC, the police had been lenient and Bayka would not be sent to Montego Bay lockup, but the entertainer is required to report to the police on Monday. So yes, my people, that is what's taking place. I'm wondering if you think that they were being too harsh, even though them warn him multiple times, or more than one time, say, oh, don't use certain type of words, and him big them up, and him still go ahead and use certain type of words. You understand? But as I say, enough people say, yo, we need to cut out them thing here and leave it alone. We even see in the past, artists like Bounty say, yo, 50 Cent come here, big hip-hop superstar 50 Cent come to Jamaica, and him use certain words and not never happen. You understand what I say? But I don't know if it's the people. The only thing me can say is rules are there, and I guess if the officers them say so, just for a peaceful sake, even though you might not agree with it, just do it. You understand? You don't have to use certain words when you perform. But that's just my personal opinion. Yours might be different. So let me know what you're thinking in the comment section, alright? And now we're going to talk about Lee Sparta, who did a great performance at Reggae Sunfest last night, right, my people? And he actually revealed some information that enough people never know. Em0tional Kartel did actually meet up on them. Well, not meet up, but I guess they saw each other while Lee was behind bars. And, him and the entertainer end up hold a certain type of conversation, a heart-to-heart conversation. And, him revealed some more things while he was performing. So let me get to this part of the article right about now. So the article is saying, Lee talks life lessons from prisons, shares heart-to-heart he had with Kartel. Delivering a current closing performance at Festival Night 1 of Reggae Sunfest on Saturday morning, dancehall act Lee Sparta spoke candidly of lessons learned during his time in prison. Lee, whose real name is Leroy Russell, told patrons at the Catherine Hall Entertainment Center in Montego Bay that he believes his prison sentence was the best 2 years of my life. The entertainer was released from the Horizon Remand Center in Kingston in March of this year after serving just over 2 years of a 3-year sentence for a tool conviction. Me no regret God, because guess what? At the best 2 years of my life, me get time for pray and find time for my family and myself. Me used to have all 15 girls one time. Now, me start easier for the girl thing, Lee said. Commanding the attention of the patrons with the perspective of his prison sentence, Lee went on to share that he has since overcome certain type of addiction and was grateful to perform at the festival for the first time since 2019. Me used to do a whole heap of things. Me used to pop all pills and them thing there, but me glad me come off of them addiction there. So me glad for the little break. God make it happen. So he said. Lee added, I want to say respect to the police them will give me a chance for perform and understand say youth can change. You understand? Not for the youth them want change, but more while it take the chance cause you need somebody for point the finger upon you. Additionally, the entertainer shared a conversation he had with incarcerated DJ Kartel through a fence at the remand center before encouraging youngsters to stay on the right side of the law. We have a thing named recreation where we go down and play football more while. And the only time the sun touch we, what day me and Kartel a reason about we youth them. He must say from him youth a baby, him there prison, and now them have baby. It rough in the bro, said Lee. All me can tell the youths them, yes, a prison, if you no can do anything for stay far from it. And I love how the crime a turned down. Stay far from prison, he pleaded. At the same time, Lee sang praises to the warders at the Horizon Remand Center. Big up the warders at the Horizon Prison. Me rate you know, because uno believe say people can change. Uno give them a chance to prove themselves, he said. The entertainer had been held on December the 14th, 2020 after a vehicle in which he was traveling was intercepted by members of the JCF Specialized Operations and a 9mm tool was found in the car. After sharing these words, Lee led right into an emotional performance of his 2019 single Blessings, which commanded the attention of supportive patrons. His 30-minute set also had the crowd rocking to favorites like Under Vybz, Psycho, Bossa Blanc, and resulted in the patrons leaving Catherine Hall on a high at minutes to 7 a.m. Valiant delivered an energetic set and repeatedly expressed gratitude to God, fans, and his manager, Ramesh Major, for the trajectory his career has been on. Other showstoppers included Massacre, 450, TJ, and cameo appearance from Kaka High Flames. So yes, my people, that is what Tommy Lee have to say. You see me? I want the youths them say, yo, stay far from prison as far as I can stay. You see me? I love the advice. Sometimes them artists, when them go behind bars, them realize, say, yo, I have freedom, you know, and me I make money. So what me I do certain foolishness for? You understand what me I say? Because sometimes you hear people say, look how them artists have money and them go out there and do some foolishness and mess up them life. You understand? And end up not being there for them family. And sometimes them are the bread. Well, most of the time are the artists, them are the breadwinners. So, you know, sometimes it take a toll upon the family and all of that. But big up to Lee Sparta for share them words of inspiration. They is it. Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Shenseea, who revealed that her upcoming album will, what you can say, introduce a new sound. Yeah, that's what the article says. So let me know when you think about this, and if you think that this is a good move by Shenseea for bringing something different than where people used to. Anyway, so it says Shenseea says upcoming album will introduce her new sound. Shenseea's sophomore album will arrive before September, according to the Jamaican songstress, but be prepared to hear a whole new sound. Though she won't be ditching her dancehall roots entirely, Shenseea revealed that the upcoming collection will offer more ballads and R&B song style mixed with a little bit of dancehall. It's different, like what I'm coming with, I've never done it before, she told the host Nyla Simone on a recent We Need to Talk episode. That's why I gotta make sure that it's really good before I put it out, she continued. Speaking on what inspired this new sound for the album, Shenseea explained, it's actually where I want to go. This is actually the music that I want to do, the type of music that I feel is real timeless. Of course, my dancehall songs are timeless too, because they are songs that I dropped years ago that are still going crazy right now. But I'm a timeless music lover, period. So in anything that I'm doing, I make sure that it sounds so good. Added Shenseea, I feel like the music that I have coming has more legs than the dancehall timeless ones, because not everyone can understand the dialect. So these ones on the new album are exactly like what I want to do with my career. Currently 80% complete, according to the 26-year-old, and despite her team push for a swifter release, the album has been postponed to later August or early September, as she remains keep on refining her work. There are just certain things that I wanted to tweak on it, you know. It's like I know I can do some better lines. I know I can do better with some beats. So that's just it. But the track list is 80% done, she said. In particular, she said her project is currently missing a freestyle track similar to her previously released, which came from her core and were completely written by her. I owe it to my Shenyangs to give them that on this album. I didn't give them that on the last one, and I noticed that they love it so much, she said. While her freestyles, including Bad Habit, Don't Rush, and Locked Up, showcase her adaptability in the realm of hip-hop/rap, Shenseea maintains a humble self-awareness about her unfamiliarity with the genre's cultural history, halting any full-scale foray into it at this time. For now, the rebel singer is focused on improving her singing voice. I'm so focused on mastering my vocals right now when it comes on to singing, because I really want to be a singer, you know, and I haven't given you guys any of that yet, she said. Shenseea's debut album, Alpha, released in March 2022, peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Reggae Albums chart, with the highest first-week sales for a reggae/dancehall album since Pris0n Fixtape in 2020. It was also 2022's second highest selling album by a Jamaican artist, registering 63,000 units in combined sales and streams in the United States, according to data provided to Dancehall Mag from Billboard sales tracker Luminate. So yes, my people, what do you think? Couldn't think that this is a good move from Shenseea for basically I got switch up our thing, you know, come in with a new type of what you call it, flow, or just something new, you understand, our new sound, I should I say. And I think that it will work. Will the Jamaicans actually adapt to this new sound? I guess we'll have to wait and see, right, my people? So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until I drop the next video. I'm out.